Local Music Show with Tommy Gardner on Revolution Radio 96.1 FM.
Welcome back to the Local Music Show with me, Tommy Gardner, with you until 10 p.m. And hello to Facebook. We are now live on Facebook. Joining me here in Studio One at Revolution is the amazing Sharmaine. Welcome to Revolution.
Hi, thank you for having me.
Pleasure. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. What about you?
Very good, thank you. So, you've been busy recently with music. You're always busy. Every time on social media, you're always releasing a song, you're always performing, and it's amazing. What is it you like about music?
Well, first of all, I really enjoy songwriting.
Yes.
It's just one way to sort of get all the emotions down, I guess, and
of
also
course.
just to fill the time,
sure.
Especially during lockdown.
Yep.
Currently, like doing a few gigs here and there because everything opening up. I've really enjoyed the opportunity to start performing.
Yeah, that's amazing. In fact, this is quite interesting you said that because a lot of artists that I've spoken to when they've come on the show always mention lockdown because lockdown's been a big factor in the way that they've released music or created music. So did you find that lockdown was a good time to be creative?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, because I was in year 11 when lockdown hit, so I didn't have any more exams to do, so they were just cancelled, so I had all the time in the world. I had 6 months off, so it definitely gave me more of an opportunity to learn how to use music software and then to practice songwriting more.
I suppose that's really useful, actually, knowing how to use the music software, because there are a lot of artists or singer-songwriters that actually know what song they want to write. Maybe they might think of an idea but don't have the tools and the power to be able to turn that into a track themselves or get that idea down. So do you find that quite useful, knowing how to use that piece of software?
Yeah, definitely. Like just simple things like just recording the piano and then recording vocals on top of that, because I thankfully, and I'm so grateful for the people I work with, I met a lady called Amanda and a producer she knows called Chrissy V, and they've both helped me with my musical journey and creating the tracks that I have now, and also just developing my ideas that I have, because I've definitely gone out my comfort zone as the year has gone on. Before it used to be more, I'll stick to the piano, to the sad songs, but now it's gone like disco pop, and I'm really loving it.
No, that's great. So, like she's just said, as the year's gone on, you've released more and more music. You've got quite a collection now, haven't you?
Yeah,
of songs.
Quite a range. This year we've been doing a thing where we release a song a month, but when we release it, it'd be like on the 2nd of the 2nd, 3rd of the 3rd, 4th of the 4th, and so on and so on. I released my last song, which was North Pole Wishes, on the 11th of the 11th.
Amazing.
It's been a nice little thing we've been doing for the past year. Yeah,
just take us through your last release then, the one from November, North Pole Wishes. Tell us a little bit about that song.
So North Pole Wishes, I wrote that last December because I feel like it's much more easier to write songs about Christmas during Christmas.
Sure.
That was really fun to write, and I had one of my friends, Morgan Key, who plays the cello and currently studying at Trinity, record some cello tracks on top of that, and it was just kind of like a nice little song put together. Really.
Sure,
yeah.
It's a great name for a song as well. That's probably. Do you know what? Christmas. I love Christmas, and songs released around that time. That's probably one of the best names I've heard for a song. Very good. Very, very good. So you're going to be sticking around for a little while tonight, performing a few songs. Could I ask you to now perform the very first track?
Yeah.
And we are going to be starting with a track called Excuses. And I'm going to pass the reins over to you. Take it away.
Tell me why these circles get smaller. cause I'm a mess. This ain't fun, but I got excuses. Learning to love, got me feeling useless. Upside down, trying to reach you. Why you so numb to me? Tell me why these circles get smaller in my head. Am I wrong for wanting you all the time instead? These problems at first keep recurring, but I kinda like it. It's an excuse to keep you in my head. Keep you in my head. Is it just my fault that we don't fit into place? Or am I silly for thinking that we might have a chance? These stupid excuses getting in the way. My bad habit of wanting you to stay. Is it just my fault that we don't fit into place? Or am I silly for thinking that we might have a chance? These stupid excuses getting in the way. My bad habit of wanting you to stay. Tell me why these circles get smaller in my head. Am I wrong for wanting you all the time instead? These problems at first keep recurring, but I kinda like it. It's an excuse to keep you in my head. Keep you in my head. Keep you in my head.
That was amazing.
Thank you.
Incredible, Sharmaine, live on Revolution Radio. Now, it's time for the part of the show that I know you've been waiting for. Let's face it. Like, it's the quick fire quiz with the topic that is Sharmaine. Now, I said this earlier that the bonus about this quiz is that technically you can't get a wrong answer.
That's good. That's good.
So it's always good. It's the kind of quizzes I like.
Yeah.
So we're going to start. There's 10 questions. And question number 1 is, when you are not working or studying, how do you like to spend your time?
Definitely with my family or with
Yep.
a group of friends.
Ah.
Just chilling out, really.
Yeah, chilling's the way forward.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely. Question number 2. What was the first concert that you attended?
The first proper concert was in Birmingham.
Is it an embarrassing one?
No,
Or-
it was all right. It was
Okay.
going to see Jessie J.
Jessie, that's a good one. I'd like to see Jessie J.
But I just remember that we were in like a massive crowd. It was with my friend and her family.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it was because we were 11, so we're like about this big.
Ah.
And she's giving me like a piggyback, trying to see and trying to record at the same time.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was an experience for an 11-year-old.
No, that's a great one, actually. One of the best. Question 3. This is a good one. What is your all-time favourite film?
All-time favourite film? I'd definitely say Kissing Booth, probably.
Oh, okay. I
like
haven't
those
seen
sort of
it.
films. Oh, it's really good.
It's good. This is good for me, actually, because I come away each week with film recommendations, song everything. It's great. Okay, I'll check that out. Question number 4. Sticking with favourites, what is your all-time favourite song?
Or at the minute, I'd say it's You by Tate McRae, Troye Sivan.
Nice.
Really, really
nice.
cool song.
The thing is with favourite songs as well, that changes, doesn't it?
Yeah.
The same with films, I suppose. I could ask you the same question next month, and you'd be like, no, it's this.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. Question number 5. This is an interesting one. What is your first memory of music through your childhood?
Probably the blood, sweat and tears of learning the violin.
Oh.
It's one of those instruments where I want to be really good at it, but
Yeah.
it's, difficult.
Okay.
But I stuck at it for, I still play it now, so it's, 10 years now?
You're quite musical as well with instruments, because I know you play keys as well, don't you?
Yeah, I play piano and then guitar, and a ukulele came with guitar anyway, so... Yeah.
I'm trying to learn guitar. I brought a guitar in lockdown. I thought I'm going to teach myself on YouTube.
Yeah.
It didn't happen. Now it's just like an ornament in my room. I just look at it. Question number 6. If you could win an Olympic medal for any sport, real or fake, so it doesn't even have to be an actual sport, what would it be for? What would Sharmaine be winning gold medal in?
My dad would say for talking too much.
Talking to...
That's what he'd say.
That's never a bad thing. Talking too much. Gold medal goes to you. Congratulations. Question number 7. This is good. If someone were to play you in a movie, who would it be?
Someone that sticks out. I want to say Emma Stone.
Okay.
I don't know why. Just because, like, on screen, she seems quite bubbly, and I think I sort of relate with some sort of aspect. Yeah.
It's quite an awkward question to ask someone, actually, isn't it? Because it's like, do I pick someone like ultra amazing, and then obviously it'll be me. Question number 8: where is your happy place?
That's a difficult one. I'm just going to say at home, because that's a safe place. With your friends,
family, chilling.
Yeah. Right.
It's kind of a similar question, isn't it?
Especially with lockdown, you spent most of your time at home. It's a safe place, happy place.
And I found as well, you don't realise how much you enjoyed that time chilling at home until you're kind of forced to do it.
Yeah.
And you're like, actually, this isn't that bad.
Oh my God, literally throughout lockdown, it was the best time ever.
Yeah.
Ever.
I actually enjoyed lockdown number 1 when it was really nice weather. Yeah. I was at home and I was like, this is amazing. I'm not used to this. Yeah. It's really good. I actually enjoyed it. Question number 9. What is the best piece of advice that you have ever been given, or what piece of advice would you give to someone? So just general life advice.
Definitely just treat others how you'd want to be treated.
Definitely. Treat others how you... I like that. And I'm building a book, like Revolution Life Advice. Because we've had... I think this is our 19th show. Oh, wow. This week. So we've already... By next year, we'll have loads. Ready. Question number 10, our final question, and I'm going to remind you, we're live on radio, so think carefully about your answer. Okay. No swearing. Tell us something that we don't know about you. An exclusive Revolution Radio fact about Sharmaine.
Only thing I can think of, when I was like 10, for like a couple of years, I did a bit of horse riding.
Okay, that's nice.
Yeah. That's the only thing I can think of.
That's good. That's good. That's a good answer, because the one we had the other week there was a guy called Chris Watson, and I think his interesting fact was that he drinks coffee. Oh. Yeah. So we're really uncovering the deep, interesting information in Northampton on this show. It's really, really working well. I'm pleased to say you've scored 10 out of 10.
Beautiful.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for joining us. We'll talk a little bit more after the next song, but let's wrap things up as we move towards the end of the hour with another song. And I believe, according to the screen, you are going to be performing Love Is Like.
Yes.
Yeah? So I'm going to get this lined up for you. Okay. Sharmaine, take it away.
was just enough. But it's like I'm too nice for the broken ones, too good for the let's have funs, too forward in the moment. It's like I'm too broke to be open, too scared to have some fun, too unmatched to fall in love. Don't want my heart in pieces, you won't be there to fix it. No, nothing left to ignite, kiss on love, a goodbye. No, I don't know what love is like. La 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 like what love is like. I don't know what love is like. La 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 like la 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 like. I don't know what love is.
Amazing. Love is like Sharmaine live on Revolution Radio. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Anytime. And you are at a gig this Friday in Kettering, I believe.
I am indeed.
And where is that in Kettering?
It's called The Yard, Market Street.
Yes.
From my memory. It's just a little gig with Shy Sound Radio. It's just an evening of getting food, some drinks, and I'll just be performing for a couple hours.
Amazing. Just going back to when we were talking about creating songs. When you're creating a song, are you kind of thinking about the future of that song? So, for example, you're writing. Do you already have in mind you performing that as well to an audience?
Some of like the more like disco pop songs, like in my head I'm thinking, oh, if I did this, did that, oh, like, you know, dancing around and stuff. But I'm quite a shy person on stage sometimes. But I did a gig at Fat Fugu. Yep. And
I saw some pictures. Yeah.
It was the first time I got out of my comfort zone. I just remember my dad being in the back like, "Come on, dance! You got to move." And I was like, you know what?
Amazing.
Just take this opportunity to try and push myself. And I actually really enjoyed myself.
Great.
And just working on my stage presence.
Sure.
Is definitely I'm going to.
Did you perform at Maddox Jones's launch?
Yeah, I did. Also,
he's a great friend of mine. Yeah.
Yeah, that was really fun. I loved that. Like just doing a little piano set.
Nice.
That was really fun.
Nice.
Being a part of that, and I'm so thankful he let me join.
Yeah, no, great, brilliant. Well, the next time you're playing in Northampton, I will definitely come along and be watching.
Amazing.
And to any of our listeners and people watching on Facebook as well, how can they find you? You're on all social media, aren't you?
Yes, I am. You can find me on TikTok, My Music by Sharmaine, Instagram, Sharmaine Webster, Twitter, Sharmaine Webster without E's in Webster, oddly enough, and then just Sharmaine on Facebook.
Brilliant. Sharmaine, thank you so much for joining us on Revolution Radio.
Thank you.